Hello and welcome to Hard Way Learning. Today we are
beautiful episode.
Working on the Miata again. Surprise, surprise. We are taking out this nasty old original radiator and replacing it with some aluminum gold.
What?
Just aluminum. What? Aluminum gold, like as in, you know, it's like a phrase of speech. Saying, what is it? Figure of speech. It's late at night. I didn't really sleep much last night, so I'm getting a little punchy. But it's supposed to be easy. Famous last words. We already took out the bottom splash guard shield thing, and that allows us to get at the bottom hose.
Yep.
So first we'll dump it. There's a drain plug right in the center of the radiator. You loosen that and you pop this cap off and it should flow out pretty well. And then we'll loosen all the hoses and get these 12mm bolts on each side of the radiator and slide it out. Disconnect the fan and it should be able to come out. You think those fans will clear this stuff though? That might be why we need to get this part off. I think it's just this. Maybe get this hose here, this hose, get this and this clamp. And just pull that up. So we'll take the intake snorkel thing off, and then we'll be able to get the radiator out pretty easily. Get this hose. Oh yeah. You know when you need to replace a radiator on a Miata when the plastic starts getting brown or olive green. Ours is sort of that olive green. I forget which stage is worse. Figure the radiator's about 20 years old. It's probably due either way. So yeah, it's pretty much brown, and these come new black. So pop in the aluminum one because it has better cooling for when we potentially throw a turbo on here. Now we need a Phillips for this drain, I think. So along with the new radiator itself, I got some silicone radiator hoses. They should last a lot longer. They don't degrade as much as rubber. It's just good to replace those because, you know, as they age they get brittle and might break and leak, and then you have it potentially stuck somewhere with a car that wants to overheat. So Phillips, did you find one or no?
Flippable, or the tip is flippable.
Right in the center of the bottom of the radiator, there's a drain plug that's a Phillips. Pull that.
I'm gonna loosen my cap up.
Yeah. Hope this tub's big enough.
Yeah, that would kind of suck otherwise.
So the 12mm bolts that you need to undo are located right there, right in here, and it helps to have a little joint thing. It's located on the same side, or in the same spot on the other side of the radiator. And while we're at it, undo this guy. No, this is sometimes really really bad though.
You probably just changing the vacuum around and it's dripping a little. There we go.
Now you're thinking with portal.
That one's on there though.
So just in case you have a stubborn hose, you can cut it if you have replacement hoses.
There's a lot in there.
Alright, so I think the radiator should be free. We got the fan clip off. Oh, we gotta get this clip off.
Don't know why it's...
So then there's one more hose over here, and then we also need to get the AC lines disconnected. So, this guy right here.
Where do they run in? No. Because these are all hard. The wire doesn't. Sweet sway bar.
Is this bolt from the AC?
Yeah. Very well on that side.
Oh, there's the gross old Bessie.
It's all olive drab green.
That is nice. And the logo on the front, plus 10 horsepower at least.
Hand me a couple of bolts. So on the old radiator, we're taking off the rubber grommets that mount to the top, and then like stud and post that'll mount in the bottom and keys into the bottom. The bottom ones are held in by a C-clip, so you can just pop those out easy with a flat screwdriver. These grommets you can just pull out by hand, because you're going to reuse them in the new one after pulling them off the old one.
I just want to do it. The rubber goes backwards.
Rubber faces this way.
The rubber rides on those hooks.
What are you doing down there? Okay, those are on. Overflow is on.
Since we bought a Mishimoto tube kit, it doesn't line up quite right for the CSF radiator, so we had to cut about an inch and a half off of it so that it wasn't kinked. You really want to make sure this doesn't get kinked so that you have nice fluid flow.
Okay, moment of truth. Told you it was gonna squeak. Ow. It's just burning off Yep.